Hello and welcome to day 2 of the 12 days of Vlogmas. Today I'm going to be doing my December TBR. I wanted to film this so then I can work out, so then I can edit yesterday's vlog because my laptop died at school while I was in class, and I'll get that up, and then tomorrow I'll have this up to edit it today, and I'll have it up at 11. So let's get into it. It's gonna be read. And I'm probably not gonna get through everything, so bear with me. I know for sure 3 that I can read, and the other 2 will probably have to go into January. Let's start off with the one I'm currently reading, Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. I love The Hunger Games. Grade 9 in English got me into it. Finished the first book a little bit over a month ago. No, a little bit less than a month ago. And I loved it. I loved it so much. Fell in love with the story and the characters and the writing. And just the book itself. And chef's kiss. Yeah. So anyways, I got addicted to it. It's like, how is the second one better than the first? That never happens. It's always like the first is the best one, and the rest kind of just dragging on the storyline. But no. I read this faster than I read The Hunger Games. I have 2 more chapters left, and I've been really busy, and I really want to finish them. So I can hopefully finish them later today. It's just like, yeah, 2 more chapters. But this is such a good book. I definitely recommend it. And I'm going to give you guys a little summary. So basically, Katniss, of course, she is like living in Victory Village now after winning the Hunger Games in the first book, and she, with like Haymitch and Peeta in their own houses, and like her and Peeta aren't really talking. Peeta's still mad at her. Haymitch is back to his alcohol, and President Snow comes with a little warning because he knows that Katniss and Peeta's like love story was fake. And he said, he like warns her about like a riot or an uprising starting again, like the one that caused the Hunger Games to be a thing. And she kind of like threatens her and the people she loves. Yeah, she goes on the victory tour, which is where like the victors from the Hunger Games that just passed go on a tour through all the districts and the capital. And like she needs to like, and Katniss is like, she needs to prove that she's in love with Peeta to like everyone, and she needs to play the part, and or else like everything she loves will be gone, will be taken from her. So I definitely recommend the whole series. I'm gonna watch the movie as soon as I finish the book, because oh my gosh. Anyways, moving on to the next book. It's not called A Christmas Message. It's called Call Me Mrs. Miracle by Debbie McComber. She's very known for writing the stories of Hallmark movies, and she writes it in a book and then it gets turned into a Hallmark movie. And I watched Call Me Mrs. Miracle before. I really liked it. The first one was Christmas Letters. That one was okay. But I'm reading Call Me Mrs. Miracle, and I need to finish. And it's pretty good. And it's just called A Christmas Message because like the 2 stories, it's 2 books in one. So Call Me Mrs. Miracle is about this woman. Her name is Holly Larson. And her nephew is staying with her because his dad is shipped off. He's in the military, and his mom died. No, her nephew's mom died. She's staying with him, and he really wants this toy, but she's struggling to make ends meet. And then here comes Drake Finley. He is the owner of a department store. It's called Finley's Department Store. It's set in New York, and he hates Christmas other than the profit that it brings because of the store. He hates Christmas because, or just the holidays in general, because of of something like really bad tragedy that happened many years ago. So like he hates it. There's a lady called Mrs. Miracle, and like Miss Miracle loves making kids happy. She loves bringing smiles to people's faces, and she's what helps Holly get the toy eventually for Christmas for her nephew. And she also does a little bit of matchmaking with Holly and Jake. So I kind of like it. It's pretty good. Not my favorite Christmas story. Next up, we have So This Is Christmas by Jenny Holiday. It's actually a part of a trilogy, but you don't need to read the first two to read this. And I didn't know it was part of a trilogy until I searched it up. It looks pretty good, and it's the third book. I'm kind of stupid, but it's okay. It is about it's about a prince or a prince. I don't know. His name is Mateo Benz, and he serves for the Aldovian crown. He doesn't have much of a life, other than he is tasked to help an American consultant that will help with the king's affairs. He doesn't like her American mannerism. He doesn't like how she talks, acts, whatever. He doesn't like Americans. And her name is Cara Delaney, and she is there to modernize the royal family's company, which is what the king wants. Mateo does not want that. And because he's very proper, and she thinks he's hot, but she's annoyed that of his old ways, how he's so dedicated to keeping the tradition of the old company. And they have to work together to keep the Christmas time magical in Aldovia. And Mateo realizes he's falling in love with Cara, which is so cute. But is he right for her? Is he just caught up in the moment? Will he have to sacrifice loving Cara because of his identity as a part of the royal crown? So I'm kind of excited for that one. I think it'll be good. So I'm wearing a dress because we were taking Christmas pictures. And I thought it would be a perfect time before I go do stuff. So yeah. And next up, we have the Mockingjay. I'm probably gonna start this right as the new year begins, because oh my god, am I excited. Also by Suzanne Collins, guys. This is the third book in the trilogy. So I'm so excited. Let me just tell you what it's about. So Katniss Everdeen, the girl on fire, she survived everything, guys. She's just that girl. Anyways, and District 12, or her home, has been destroyed, and a uprising or revolution is coming, which is what President Snow did not want. She's Katniss had been rescued from the Quarter Quell. It's a little bit of a spoiler for Catching Fire, but whatever. Most of you have probably read it, watched it, whatever. Find out District 13 really does exist. It's literally right here. I'm not spoiling the book. I don't know anything about this one, but District 13 does exist. They're started creeping out of their little hiding spot, and they're planning to take over the capital and to send them away, kill them, whatever, so that they can get their normal lives back. Katniss feels left out because she's the only one that's not involved in the plans that have been carefully set to overthrow the capital. The success of this rebellion is based off of if Katniss is willing to pretend to be a pawn and just to accept responsibility for tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of lives. But to do that, she has to hide every single feeling she has about her anger, her sadness, her guilt, her everything. She has to throw that away, her trust issues, everything. She has to put it aside, and she needs to become the rebels Mockingjay, hence the name, like no matter what it costs for her. So she's actually a queen for that. She's a queen for that. Love, 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 love Katniss. Other than the fact that she kind of played with Peeta's heart, but that's okay. Yes, I'm really excited. And isn't the cover so pretty? I love the cover. It's so pretty. Blue is one of my favorite colors. Blue and green are my favorite colors. I love them. Can speed read through those. I'm going to read the first Harry Potter book. I got this a few years ago, like this set a few years ago. So, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling, of course. I will be reading that, and we all know what Harry Potter's about. And if you don't, I'll give you a brief description, the first one at least. So Harry Potter, he does not have a clue about what Hogwarts is. Any of that stuff, really. He has no clue what Hogwarts is. He's in the shadows. When Hogwarts letters start coming to the house, his aunt and uncle that he's living with, who are literally want to keep him away from the magic because they're jealous, obviously. And keep him away from the magic and all that stuff. So they hide the letters. But they hide the letters, and then on Harry's 11th, I just shook the camera, sorry. On Harry's 11th birthday, they ran away to some island. And on Harry's 11th birthday, Rubius Hagrid, wrong person, my brain's not working. Hagrid comes and brings him a little birthday cake, and he's rescued and taken to Hogwarts. And Harry Potter's a wizard! Harry Potter adventures are about to begin. I started this a few years ago, but I never finished it. Was it a big thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. We have 10 days left of this. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's and yesterday's vlog. And I hope you guys are having a good December so far. I know I am, for the most part. School ends in a week. Christmas is also in a week. A little bit over, sorry, my back is hitting the tree. A little bit over the week. So, who's excited for Christmas? Because I am. Anyway, sorry guys. A little bit enthusiastic there. I hope you guys come back for the rest of the 12 days of Vlogmas. I am just so happy I'm finally doing it. Just really need to get on top of that editing. Just, I would have had it if my laptop didn't die at school. And I could have done it on my phone. If I hadn't deleted all the footage permanently from my phone. So they're all on my laptop, but not on my phone. Which is great, you know. But, hope you guys come back tomorrow. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Leave comment, like, subscribe, press the notification bell down below to be notified every time I post a new video. And I will see you guys. Bye.